Lesson 33 The Three Obstacles and Four Demons, Shanshoshima, in Japanese, the Buddhaic Disturbers by Buddhaic Disruptors. We mean all the difficulties, all the obstacles that hinder our faith and that can lead us to do Teiten, abandon Buddhist practice, in Japanese. In the Gosho, the difficulty of keeping faith, the Daishonin teaches us that, accepting is easy, persevering is difficult. But Buddhism resides in constant faith. Those who observe this sutra should be ready to accept difficulties. The difficulties that the Daishonin speaks of are due to both endogenous and exogenous factors. Buddhism has classified them into three obstacles and four demons. The three obstacles are analyzed into Benosho, Gosho and Hosho. Benosho, the first obstacle Benosho has as its source in earthly desires. These are inner troubles, sufferings both spiritual and physical that arise from the two passions, illusions in general and more specifically by the three poisons greed, anger and ignorance. Gosho, the second obstacle Hosho is caused by our bad karmic past. The Gosho teaches us that this causality manifests itself around us by the opposition of our loved ones. Hosho, the third obstacle Hosho constitutes the karmic retribution created by our existence in the three bad paths: state of hell, state of greed, state of animality, and by denying life its dignity whether it is ours or that of others. This inner causality is manifested and externally by an antagonism of people who, more or less, have authority over us. The four demons. What is a demon? In Buddhism, there is room for a classification of demons. What is a demon? In the Buddhist lexicon, the word demon does not refer to a supernatural being, but refers to everything that has the function of reducing, obscuring or annihilating life. The demon is therefore a function and not a physical being. Ultimately, the demon is everything that destroys the faith of Bodhisattva and obstructs his path to Buddhahood. The typology of demons: there are four kinds: Onma, Benoma, Shima, Tenshoma. Onma, the first demon Onma, is constituted by the hindrance of the five aggregates or components of life, which are form, sensation, perception, volition, consciousness, which unite to constitute a particular living being. Onma is made up of the dysfunctions of a person's physical and mental factors. Benoma, the second demon Benoma, is the hindrance produced by earthly desires. Shima, the third demon Shima, is the hindrance caused by death. Death, in fact, can abruptly put an end to the progress of a bodhisattva, which can fill the heart of other practitioners with doubt and thus lead them to abandon Buddhist practice, especially when the deceased was a sincere practitioner. Tenshoma, this is the hindrance constituted by the demon king of the sixth heaven, also called Papias or Mara. Of the world of Mara, the demon king of the sixth heaven or Mara or Papias resides in the sixth heaven, the highest heaven of the six heavens, world of celestial beings. Its characteristics: Mara is the most powerful of the demons, doubled by the greatest. Papias personifies the appetite for power, the manifestation, the fact of using others to satisfy one's own ego, sometimes oversized. He is found in those who hold power and who use it for the purpose of persecuting practitioners. Although very powerful, these demons that appear in reality because we advance in Buddhist practice, on the path to Buddhahood, can be defeated. Great sages, precisely, show us the way to follow to emerge victorious from the fight to the death that these demons have decided to wage against us. The guidelines of great sages to overcome the three obstacles and the four demons. The Daishonin and President Ikeda are the two sages who show us the way. The guidelines of the Daishonin to overcome the three obstacles and the four demons appear in the Gosho's letter to the two Ikigami brothers and the three obstacles and four demons. In the letter to the two Ikigami brothers and his epistle of encouragement to persevere in Buddhist practice to the two Ikigami brothers who are prey, here, no doubt, to the powerful Mara, the Daishonin writes this: if you propagate Buddhist law, demons will not fail to appear. Otherwise, there would be no way of knowing that it is indeed the correct teaching. This statement not only applies to me, but also serves as a guide for my disciples. Respectfully make this teaching your own and pass it on as a basic principle of faith to future generations. On the 3 obstacles and the 4 demons. Concerning the 3 obstacles and the 4 demons that will inevitably arise on the path to Buddhahood, the Daishonin writes in the eponymous Gosho, there is indeed something extraordinary in the ebb and flow of the tides, the rising and setting of the moon, and the succession of summer, autumn, winter, and spring. Likewise, it is extraordinary for an extraordinary person to attain Buddhahood. At that time, inevitably, the 3 obstacles and the 4 demons will appear, and the wise will rejoice while the foolish will retreat. President Ikeda's guidelines. In one of his practice guidelines, President Ikeda says, just as there is no easy way to attain knowledge, there is no easy way to accomplish good. We have no choice but to anchor ourselves firmly in reality, to tackle difficult problems head-on, to make untiring efforts, and to forge ourselves in the furnaces of the soul.